Hey y'all, my name is Bri Fitzhugh, and this is my paper presentation on intercultural praxis. There are 6 entry points to intercultural praxis: inquiry, framing, positioning, dialogue, reflection, and action. Inquiry is a willingness to know, ask, and learn about other cultures, and allowing your previous thinking to be challenged. Framing is becoming aware of your frames on which you see the world, and understanding that both local and global context shape interactions. Positioning is knowing that your geological location shapes your social and political positions. Dialogue is engaging with those of different cultures and positions, listening and expanding your knowledge. Reflection is learning from introspecting, looking at what you have learned and how you have changed. And action is taking actions against social injustices and working to make our world a more socially just society. I believe that the intercultural praxis is a process that allows for more cultural understanding and unity. By practicing intercultural praxis, we gain insight and new perspectives of the world and obtain information about the big picture. You can improve the intercultural praxis by understanding that all perspectives and outlooks are important and valued in some way, even if it may be seen as eccentric in your own culture. I experienced an interaction with someone of a different culture while I was on vacation in Barbados. I met a man named Sean. Sean's family ran a tourist-targeted business. He told my mom and I that Barbados depends on tourism solely, so it's really important to the island's economic survival that tourists visit and visit often. He also used British terminology from when Britain used to rule the island. The 3 entry points that helped me deconstruct my interaction with Sean was reflection, dialogue, and positioning. I thought it was pretty cool how the island is still influenced by British culture, even though Barbados is its own country now. I also think it's interesting that the island depends solely on tourism to stay financially afloat. Positionality is how we are positioned in terms of power. As a white person, a privilege I have is white privilege. White privilege is an inherent advantage white people get based on their skin color, and is characterized by racial inequality and injustice. I acknowledge my privilege that is being given to me at the expense of people of color. I am actively trying to denormalize this outdated belief and bring justice and equality to all. A disadvantage I have based on my positionality is gender equality. Women, for a long time, have been stereotyped as weak and submissive. As a woman, there is a chance that when I tell a male doctor what is wrong with me and my symptoms, that he won't believe me based on my gender. My 2 positionalities converge on a daily basis. I am white, so I do have more privilege, and I do try to use my privilege and power to help others. On the other hand, though, because I am a woman, my voice is silenced by a man's. A social injustice that I'm concerned about, which I mentioned a couple slides ago, is doctors' disbeliefs of women's symptoms. I know many women who have told doctors and healthcare professionals about their symptoms, and their doctor did not believe them, which led to greater health disabilities and illness. Another injustice I'm concerned about is pay. It is pretty well known that women in the same positions as men are paid less than men. I believe this is unfair and the pay should be equal. Thank you.